As a 30-year CEO, I made the critical mistake of trusting American Express for over 17 years. Now I'm here to warn you so you don't make the same mistake that I did. My goal in prayer is to protect other consumers from the pain, frustration, and financial loss that I endured. This is a summary of the systemic, deceptive, and abusive practices that American Express used against me. I experienced an emotional and financial nightmare disputing a charge from Tyson Zahner of Z Media. I'm a 30-year real estate broker, instructor, mortgage professional, business consultant, and I had a Freddie Mac contract to sell Freddie Mac foreclosed inventory, but after a few years, the inventory moved online to auction.com. This provided me a deep understanding of how the auction.com and online real estate systems work. So after I lost the contract due to the shift of foreclosures to auction.com, we became successful online real estate investors. However, a lot of investors were losing money and business, so I converted my expertise into an online course to help others succeed in online real estate investing, even if they had never invested before. My technology infrastructure was already in place, but it needed to be updated. So based on the presentation and promises agreed in writing, I paid Tyson Zahner to provide customized audits of my existing system so I could update the training. Tyson Zahner put in writing that everything they do was customized and that he had reviewed my website, which contained access to my existing funnels. He also showed me the core areas of customized audits that he would provide during our presentation. After I paid the money, there was no information provided on the customized audits. So after several days, I reached out to him and he provided a very unprofessional response and admitted that he had not done any work on my customized audits. So I requested cancellation of the transaction with Tyson Zahner and with American Express. During the dispute process, American Express not only turned against me, they also became complicit in making the dispute process unfair and deceptive. I've reached out to the CEO, Steve Securi. He responded, but the abuse continues. These are the barriers and abusive practices that I personally experienced. American Express sent me unsigned documentation through the mail with clear 30-day billing timelines that I could use to provide additional information to support my dispute. However, American Express deceptively billed my account while it was in dispute. This chat screen shows verification that my account was in dispute until September 24th. However, I was billed for August 2024. This caused me a tremendous loss of revenue because I had to cancel appointments in order to go through the American Express maze to correct their error so I could protect my business credit. They ignored my online dispute. I followed the American Express instructions to submit an online dispute, but when I used the technology portal, my dispute was opened and closed simultaneously without review. Their next deceptive trick was to block my access to their online dispute portal. That prevented me from even being able to upload information to support my claim. And I experienced repeated communication barriers. My attempts for resolution were met with intentional and systemic barriers that include multiple transfers, disconnections, and representatives who had no history of my case. Most of the time, I was left explaining my situation over and over. I wasted a lot of time without any resolution. They had no background on my case. The lack of resolution has forced me to cancel appointments and spend countless hours attempting to protect our valuable small business line of credit with American Express. This has resulted in significant financial loss. I'm sharing my experience because no one deserves to feel helpless and unheard by a company they've trusted for years. If you are a small business owner or consumer who values loyalty, ethics, transparency, integrity, and genuine support, then stay away from American Express. Instead, choose a financial partner that values your business and who will stand with you instead of against you. American Express has failed me in every way. If you have any suggestions or feedback, please leave comments and share this with others so we can unite our voices in order to be heard and respected instead of bullied and dejected.